Good morning, you're watching NewsX and I'm Medha Sharan. The Indian men's cricket team is set to take on Pakistan in the T20 World Cup 2026 in Colombo in a high-profile Group A clash today. This, of course, comes after major drama unfolded when the Pakistan government instructed the national team to play in the T20 World Cup 2026 but not in the match against India. This farce of a boycott attempt came to an end after a tripartite meeting between the International Cricket Council, Pakistan Cricket Board and Bangladesh Cricket Board in Lahore put withdraw from the boycott as the Pakistan government made a U-turn, thus allowing the national team to play. With that, let's have a look at India and Pakistan head-to-head monumental matches between the two and Colombo's weather report for today. So, a monumental game today, a very significant clash between bitter arch rivals Pakistan and India set to take place in Colombo today. Now, let us look at the overall head-to-head record. Now, India as well as Pakistan have both played 14 total T20 internationals. And of these 14 matches, India has won 11, meanwhile Pakistan has won just 8. So it just shows how comfortably India has defeated Pakistan multiple times in these 14 matches that both of them had played together. Now coming to the World Cups, the total T20 internationals played between both the teams, that is India as well as Pakistan, stands at 8, while India has won 7 of them. Pakistan has won only 1, signifying that they have lost the game to India a record 7 times. And now coming back to the most runs that have been scored between the matches, it's of course ace cricketer Virat Kohli scoring a colossal 492 runs against the Pakistani cricket team. So we also have Hardik Pandya scoring 13 wickets in the matches against India, as well as scoring the match against Pakistan rather. Apart from that, we also have the highest individual score in a match, which is of course Virat Kohli. He played these are 82 runs of 53 balls, so it signifies a very high strike rate, meaning the strike rate is almost about 154.72. It means he scored 82 runs off of 53 deliverables. We also have Mohammad Asif, who is the best bowling figure in the match with 4/18, meaning the bowler took 4 wickets while only allowing 18 runs of this bowling, which is a very good bowling performance. Signifying that he only allowed 18 runs off the ball. We also have the 5 most memorable matches between India and Pakistan. The first is the 2007 T20 World Cup bowlout. It was the first ever T20 clash that ended in a tie between both these teams, and it was a dramatic bowlout with India winning 3-0. We also have the 2007 T20 World Cup finals. India defended 154 with Joginder Sharma's final over, while Srishant's catch became an iconic moment of this 2007 T20 World Cup match. We also have the 2012 T20 World Cup match, where Kohli's masterclass unbeaten 78 helped India chase 129. And we also have the 2022 T20 World Cup. Kohli's 82 of 53 balls remains one of the greatest T20 innings ever. Remember the strike rate thus being about 154. Now we also have the 2024 T20 World Cup, which is where India successfully defended 119, with the Pakistan finishing 103/7, and Bumrah starred with the bowl finishing with 3/14, which again means that he took 3 wickets and only allowed 14 runs off of it. Coming back to weather now, of course, the Sri Lankan Met Department has said that there's a chance of showers at the match today. So will weather play a spoil sport in today's game? We have the forecast here with us. There's a 65% chance of rain during the day, while there's a 49 to 65% chance of rain when the match begins at 7 p.m. Now remember, this match begins at 7 p.m. in Colombo, and there's a 25% chance of rain at night, with the wind speed, of course, being 11 miles per hour or 18 kilometers per hour. We also have what happens on a washout. Now, if there's a washout, there's a minimum 5 overside games that need to be played, that need to happen, and if not, there's no reserve day. Now remember, reserve day is something like if a washout takes place, the game continues from where it had stopped over the next day, and both teams will share 1 point each. So this is the details that we have had about India as well as its match with Pakistan. Now, coming back, I am being joined by Mr. Sunil Yash Kalra, who's a cricket scholar. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us here in the morning. We appreciate you sharing your time with us. Sir, this match comes after a lot of politics was played around. What exactly is the significance of this match today that is being played between India as well as Pakistan?
Well, the first important thing is the players will be under tremendous pressure. You've got to realize that this has become from a board perspective, it was a match, yes, no. But then the government of the day jumped in, and that's when the significant problem started. When a Pakistan government tweets with their handle saying that they're not going to play India, that's a cause of worry. But back channel diplomacy, everything happened. Ministry of External Affairs, all the ministries jumped in, things sanity prevailed. ICC now is in a happier position, but the players are not. They're under tremendous pressure to perform today. Any India Pakistan match draws that kind of strong intensity, but this time it's a different game altogether. Batsman knows that if they miss out on today's innings, they'll be ridiculed. Bowlers are afraid to be hit for the first time in T20, in the sense because any bowler, you don't want a Chetan Sharma situation, what happened in Sharjah in 1986, that he was hit on a six on a last delivery and Pakistan won the match. So I think the tensions are there, nerves are there, despite the fact whatever calmness you see in the press conference, everything there seems to be a little wobbled at this moment when you look at it from a close quarter.
So
Medha.
you've talked about pressure, of course. Is the pressure higher on India or on Pakistan today?
I would say both, more for India because India is at the top position. India has got the best batter in the world. India has got the best all rounder in the world. India has got the best bowler in the world. And they walk in as defending champions. And Pakistan had nothing to lose. They didn't practice well. Their, 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 their skippership goes for a toss in the last 2 years. The coaches change, mindset change, new people come in. So they always have an alibi. Even if they lose, the alibi is there that they are young, they're new side, they're in the building process. But when it comes to India, I mean, India is as good as three teams put together. I mean, you can make virtually make it three teams from India to play a tournament. Not so case for Pakistan. So I think India has got more pressure. India has got more this thing. Nerves on them. But the good part is India's got the winning record. India has got the statistics backing them in the power play, middle overs, and the death overs. India's got the best bowlers. The fitness, agility is great, of great consequence today. Because remember, uh, your Sri Lanka, Colombo is not your usual pitch, outside pitch kind of a thing. You spoke about rains. Yes, the rain is a problem, but at the same time, you've got to realize that the fitness plays an important role, especially after the 25th over of both teams combined. Because if it rains, the outfield is becoming little heavy, so it pushes a lot of strain on your calf muscles and your thigh muscles, and that's when the breakdown happens of the fast bowlers and the batters. You know, they'll lose a lot of the electrodes and through sweat. So yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a problem. Indians are even better paced when you're when the fitness is there. But overall, I think India's got an 80% winnability factor when you kind of analyze it on various parameters. India is out there to win. Over to you, Meda.
Sir, additionally, in your opinion, how has the rivalry between India and Pakistan evolved over all of these years, especially when we're talking about T20 World Cup matches?
Well, T20 rivalry is at the highest of that you could think of. There was a recent article which spoke about that it has surpassed the Ashes. It has surpassed the India England series out there. So when you look at it, it is the biggest rivalry in the history of cricket. More so now because of the political interference and the handshake row that has become. But that is good, you know. I mean, this is a competition. This is not a solidarity movement, which Pakistan said it for their Bangladeshi counterpart that we are in solidarity with our brothers. No, this is a competition. You compete. There is an arch rivalry, and you win. The best person wins. It's like in the olden days, you know, of gladiators. I mean, there is no solidarity between the gladiators. This is as big as that. India, Pakistan, anywhere. Look at the prices that have gone up. The tickets are being sold out. The matches are being called as the biggest thing of the year. So, yeah, I think it's the mother of all rivalries in the cricketing world for this year for sure.
Mr. Sunil Yashkalra, sir, thank you so much for joining us.